Welcome, Virgos. All right, Virgos, this is the week reading. So we're going to be seeing what is coming up for you, Virgos, in the week of the 20th until the 26th. Okay, so um, let's get in and see what is going to be coming up for you guys. All right, Virgos, so we see some sort of a long-term stability could be coming in for you men, businessmen. This looks good. And I see some sort of a surprise. But this is a situation where you Virgos, businessmen or Virgo men, if you were co-creating against a Aquarian, this person is going to be winning and winning big. Because whatever is transpiring, they're going to be recognizing that this Aquarian was basically treated unfairly. People are going to be recognizing. I see a huge success is going to be coming up for this person. It could be you, Virgos, while for your business, or it could be something else that is going on. But this is really going to be good for you, Virgo men, okay? This is a really positive week with the long-term stability. I see a transition for some of you Virgos. An ending could be coming in. The secrecy of a Libran man is going to be out. So if you're in a relationship with a Libran, and a cycle, this is very good for you Virgos in this week, because what is showing up is that some sort of information came out of a Libran man, and they're gaining a whole lot of knowledge. When we see the energy of the Six of Swords, it's about some sort of a long-term stability that you Virgos have is now going to be coming to an end. So be aware of this, Virgos, in this week, okay? So whoever this Libran man is and his secrets, or whoever you Virgo men were who had secrets, it's all going to be coming out. Let's look at what is coming up. There's a whole lot of emotions that is going to be transpiring. Then I see family issues. I see they're recognizing the secrecy of some of you and your family. I see some of you Virgos have to pay out a lot of money, pay back money. It is as if you Virgos had took money or gained money in the past. It needs to be returned. I see in the house of money, it's going to be resolved. I see truths are going to be coming out in your house, Virgos, the energy of the hangman, where you Virgos are going in and understanding a situation. I see money has to be paid out to a corporation, institution, or business. I see a lot of you business people could be doing well, regaining money. If money was owed to you, this money is going to be paid. So that is the energy of the magician in the house of money. Especially entrepreneurs, you're going to be regaining money. Then we see the energy of you Virgos and a Gemini. The love is no longer there. I see the energy of the Two of Cups, where whatever the love is and was, it's no longer there. I see that you, this is a Taurus man. Some of you Virgos that was in a relationship, a marriage with a Taurus man, this relationship is now over, okay? You Virgo men have to pay out a whole lot of money, and this was what I was saying. Balance is going to be coming in in the family situation. I see the energy of the Nine of Wands. A whole lot of you are, or you know, you're too open to a situation and you need to balance out the situation. Jupiter is in Capricorn, and a Capricorn person is going to be overcoming what you Virgos have done. So let's look at the emotional situation. A lot of you are having a whole lot of emotional ending concerning relationships, marriages, and that sort of a thing in this week. So as we look at this emotional situation, is this long-term situation could have been marriage, because marriages, living together, that sort of a thing. there is an end that is going to be coming in. So the major issues in your house of money, at home and in your own house, Virgos, okay? And what they're recognizing is that they're now seeing the truth of a Libran man, of a Libran man. If you're married to a Libran man, you're going to be finding out the truth of a Libran man, whether this is a friend or you're married to this person. And people are now going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge that this person had an affair. This Libran could have had an affair with a Cancer and gave this person a whole lot of money. This money needs to be returned, okay? When we look at love in this week, especially if you are in a relationship or a marriage, you're going to be recognizing and seeing the truth of this person and the situation. Truth is coming out. I see a Gemini is or you Virgos could be turning down the love of a Gemini. I see a lot of you are hoping to connect to a Taurus or a Virgo man. You Virgo men have to pay out a whole lot of money, and it says if you Virgo men had acquired a whole lot of money in the past, and this needs to be resolved and repay. So you Virgo men, you might have to be paying a Capricorn back a whole lot of money, because Jupiter is in Capricorn, in the house of the Capricorn. There's also money, but you Virgo men have to be paying back to a Capricorn. You Virgo men could have conspired and did something to a Capricorn. Jupiter is in Capricorn. So you Virgo men who is married to a Capricorn also, or was in some sort of a business deal, this is going to be over. So the cycle of people, this energy of the star can be authoritarians or recognizing something about you Virgo businessmen, okay? And there is a situation where a Taurus could be resolving a situation by standing their grounds and speaking up about a situation that was going on. A Capricorn man, they're recognizing what was going on. They're gaining a whole lot of knowledge. So if you're married to a Capricorn man, there is going to be some sort of a lucky break for this Capricorn man. So a lot of you Virgos in this week, and when it comes on to relationship and love, you're going to be finding out the truth about your partner, okay? And a lot of you Virgos are going to be recognizing that whatever that was going on concerning your partner, this is now over, okay? It's as if this person is no longer available or is available for you. So this energy of the Two of Cups, okay? There is something that is going to be coming out about a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person. So be aware of this also. When we look at the energy of emotions, a lot of you are going to be having some sort of an emotional end with the Aries, okay? A lot of you are going to be regaining some money. A lot of you are going to be overcoming a Taurus and regaining a whole lot of money. When we look at the energy of love, concerning it can be something doing with social media. It's not there, whatever is going on. It could be that a lot of you are going to be ending the relationship between you and a Gemini, okay? So we're looking at relationship ending with Geminis, Tauruses, and Cancer. Then we see a balance is going to be coming in with the home situation. When we look at energies, a lot of you are going to be finding out things about your friend's family, okay? And whatever is going on, they're now gaining a whole lot of information. So you Virgo men, your family secrets could be coming out in this week, Virgo men or women. The truth is going to be revealed. And as we look in your house, the 6th house, Virgos, because you're in the 6th house, is that the truth is going to be coming out, okay? So another time, the energy of the magician, and the energy of the magician is bringing out a lot of you Virgos are going to be gaining some sort of an understanding of basically what was going on. Okay, so the energy of the magician, whenever it's in the upright, it is about positive situation. If some of you were not thinking correctly, a resolution is as if your spirit guides are going to be having clarity, giving you clarity to a situation. When we look at the house of marriage and relationship, this is going to be over. This is the house, the seventh house. The seventh house is about marriage and relationship contracts that is signed between two persons, living agreements. This is going to be over. Okay, so this is affecting marriages and signed contractual with other people who you live with. This situation is going to be over. Then when we look at the eighth house is chaos that was created by a Sagittarian, and the secrecy of the Sagittarian is coming out. A lot of people are going to be recognizing what a Sagittarian and a Scorpion have done. So you Virgos, if you're married or in some sort of a relationship or connection or a family member that is a Sagittarian and a Scorpion, you're going to be finding out what they have done. When we look at the house of Jupiter, the ninth house is that a lot of you Virgos have to pay back money to some sort of a corporation institution. Okay, so it is like an ongoing cycle that is happening, an ongoing cycle that needs to be resolved. And I see a whole lot of you Virgos because something came out about you Virgos. So if you recognize the energy of the hangman is about going within and finding out something. A lot of you could be finding out something about a love relationship. A lot of you could be finding out something about a Sagittarian. And if you Virgos had worked together with a Sagittarian and accumulated a whole lot of money in the past from a corporation institution, this money needs to be returned. When we look in the house of work and career, this is looking good, especially for entrepreneur people. This is really looking positive. This is good. Whatever is going on surrounding your business, some of you could be getting some sort of a promotion. Some of you, your bonus could be paid out in this week, or you could be hearing about this money is going to be returning. So this is a wonderful week because the energy of the magician is in the house of your money, where money is going to be definitely returning. When we look at the house of the Aquarians, we see they're recognizing a situation with a Taurus. Whoever the Taurus is and whatever that was going on, there is a Capricorn and a Taurus. And if you are in relationship with Capricorn and Taurus, they are, especially men, if you're married to Capricorn or Taurus men, they could be having some sort of issues that is going to be coming up for them. So you have to be aware of what is transpiring in this week. So ladies and gentlemen, it is a week of it surrounds you seeing the truth of a situation, you using the sword of truth to get through and to gain some sort of a perspective over what has been transpiring. End is going to be coming up for a Libran man. They're looking at the past and recognize what a Libran man had done in the past, and they are trying to resolve the situation and to bring a balance to the situation in order to resolve some sort of an issue that a Libran man and his friends had created for a family. A lot of you are going to be gaining knowledge over some sort of a relationship that you are in. Whatever is happening and transpiring, a whole lot of information, a whole lot of understanding about some sort of a relationship that some of you are in is going to be coming out. A Virgo man have to repay you Virgo man. If you had some sort of a conflict with a Capricorn man is going to be winning, and you have to pay out a whole lot of money back to this Capricorn person. So conflicts that was going on, and some of you, it could be settlement. You could be doing some sort of a divorce. The divorce settlement is going to be coming up. A lot of people are going to be recognizing what basically was going on, how things was being transpired, what has transpired, and how people had manipulated some sort of a problematic situation that was coming up, and people are going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge of where money went, and I see money have to be returned to someone. So some of you Virgos could be looking at that, or some of you Virgos are going to be finding out that you need to pay back. whatever is going on in a huge corporation, if you work in a huge corporation, the end is here for a Libran man, because they're now recognizing what this man has done, and that this man had formulated some sort of a problematic situation. A resolution is going to be coming in. Please remember to like and share. If this is your first time, subscribe, to use the subscribe button. I'll speak to you next week.